Gentlemen, enchanté. A tip of the hat from Dr. Facilier. How y'all doing?
Tarot readings, charms, potions, dreams made real. Ashidanza.
Were I a betting man, and I'm not, I stay away from games of chance. I'd wager I'm in the company of visiting royalty.
Lawrence, this remarkable gentleman has just read my palm.
Or this morning's newspaper. Sire, this chap is obviously a charlatan. I suggest we move on to a less...
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side.
Yes, Lawrence, he definitely is a charlatan. Hello, my name is Lean, and I'm going to analyze Princess and the Frog's Friends on the Other Side. Set in the 1920s New Orleans, this song is sung by our lovely protagonist, Dr. Facilier. He is a terrifying but charismatic man seeking control over New Orleans through any means. To accomplish his goals, he turned to his friends on the other side to obtain voodoo items and guardian spirits. He starts by approaching the rich Prince Naveen, as he is someone who could potentially give him power if he works with. In order to make Naveen willingly follow him, he lays the groundwork by establishing his credibility through his tone and attitude. He appears in front of Naveen as someone who could give him tips and advice on his troubles as he hands over his business card to the prince, legitimizing him to a certain extent. However, that isn't the only reason Prince Naveen seems to favor him and so willingly follows Dr. Facilier. As Naveen comes from a wealthy background, he is easily attracted to flashy performances and charismatic showmanship, both which Dr. Facilier displays for him, boldly attracting Naveen's attention.
Now you young man are from across the sea.
As we delve into the actual song, Dr. Facilier mentions that he is a royal himself on his mother's side. This is important as he obviously does not act nor talk like a royal. It could allude to a rough childhood where he may have been disowned and had to live in poverty as a young child, making him grow to be the kind of charlatan Lawrence sees him as. It could also serve as a reason why Dr. Facilier desires power and seems to sympathize with the poor and unfortunate, making him later on in the video strike an advantageous deal with Lawrence specifically. Dr. Facilier not only manages to captivate Prince Naveen, but also the audience through situational irony. For an example, he tells Naveen that if he wants a future with the freedom to hop from place to place, he would need green. As Princess and the Frog is a fairly known story where the prince turns into a frog, the audience could easily tell what is implied by that lyric and figure out what's about to go down, while the characters are still entranced by the performance, clueless to the future.
Is exactly the man you always wanted to be. Shake my hand. Come on, boys. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yeah.
Finally, the shift in tone when Dr. Facilier manages to strike the deal with his clients. The characters slowly begin to realize what they got caught up in as the music intensifies and Naveen is tied down with snakes and blood appears. And when blood appears as a price for a voodoo transformation curse, you know shit is about to go down.
I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side. Now what you wanted?
That's pretty much it. I missed a bunch of stuff though, but it's alright. It's certainly not because I was lazy. As Binging with Babish says, it's confidence, not incompetence. And yes, go daddy.